question: Does Big Man have any relation to really, really Big Man from Rocko's Modern Life?
Dude, do you remember the part when why am I forgetting his name? The turtle starts.
Filbert.
Thank you, Filbert. Do you remember the part where he's like in trouble and he keeps asking, he's like, "Where are you, really, really big man? Where are you?" And it just keeps echoing and repeating.
Yes,
dude.
I just remember his nipples being just like absurdly like long. That's
so
Jesus
weird.
Christ.
And yep, there we go. Speaking of, yeah, dude. Okay, so another quick stock for us for tonight. That was 19 seconds into this first game.
Yeah, no, obviously Mario, a combo machine if you get your hands on him. But again, Mario's biggest, Achilles heel has always been he's got short range. Chrom's got a sword, and Chrom's able to navigate, weave in and out of space very, very quickly. So, as long as Rivers, as I unfortunately have to call James by his government when I commentate his sets.
I
As
know.
long as Rivers keeps him at bay, with that long reach of Chrom, then he doesn't really have much to worry about. And Rivers has, accomplished this matchup at the highest level. He has beaten, I think he beat Dark Wizzy on path to second place at Tri-State Showdown, or one of those tournaments that were very insane, back in the world of normalcy.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not a walk in the park. Mario is still a character that if he puts his hands on you, he can kill you. And Chrom does obviously have one of the more linear recoveries in the game. So if Rivers puts himself in a position like this where he's, forced to use the resource to get back to the stage, he might die. But
yeah, that's common for this matchup with these linear recoveries. Like that's like bread and butter for Mario, because what happens a lot of time is the average Chrom player is wow.
Okay. I guess he must have lost his jump somewhere.
Yeah, I guess so. But the average Chrom player, doesn't always you space moves in this game, making sure you're in safe distance. And recoveries are kind of the same, especially in a matchup like this, because if you're using, Soaring Slash for Chrom or like Aether for Ike, where you're going up, like if you go up a little past that ledge, that water is going to sort of push you away, or you are going to catch that Cape's hitbox. But if you're good and really know how to use this character, like how James does, solid back air coming out from Big Man, but if you're good like that, you can avoid those things because you literally just catch the ledge at like the apex of the recovery.
Yeah, no, well said indeed. And hey, Rivers is the teacher, so he's gonna he's got to teach by example. Otherwise, he's a gym teacher. So
yeah, that's true, man. You never really think about that in reference to video games or just people, but that's
well, it's one of my favorite lines from School of Rock. Those who can't learn teach, and those who can't teach gym. So shout out to all the physical education teachers, though. Y'all are great. There we go, the jab to the back air, and that's going to be all she wrote as Rivers rocking this Sonic Robo Battle 2
Sonic Robo Blast. Speaking
Robo
of things
Blast
that are like illegal probably and could be ceased and desist.
I mean, it should be illegal just on principle, but
dude,
not.
have you played it? You should definitely play with us one night. It's pretty good.
I'm down. I'm definitely down to play. Now that I have an actual working computer that I can do shit.
You'll love it, dude. It's the Sonic game that you wish you had. If you guys don't know what it is, maybe I'll screen share in a bit. But Sonic Robo Blast 2, it's basically Sonic put into a Doom engine. Like the original Doom engine, which sounds awful, but it's actually not.
It's actually pretty crazy.
It's sort of amazing. Like it's a real I feel like feat in programming. The game's old too. The game goes back to 2002 or something. It's not new, but they've recently put out patches and it plays really buttery smooth.
In a year that's been unthinkable in 2020, that's I think the thing that I'm yeah, I didn't expect this one.
Yeah, why would you? Sonic and Doom, it's just not the thing that you think of. And it's crazy how much better it is than any modern-day Sonic in the past. I say modern-day, but I even mean past 2 decades.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to buy Tales of Symphonia on Steam before it's not $5 anymore.
Oh, yeah. Get used to, just stocking up on Steam games that you might not get to. Man.
Oh, dude, I got a metric crap ton of Steam games already. It's insane. Anyway, we're getting into this game 2 here, ladies and gents. And a great read on the roll by Rivers, but still not dead yet. That's crazy. Something, if it was Roy, they would have killed him.
Yeah, I guess the jury's not really out anymore, but I remember when that was like highly debated which character is better, Chrom or Roy, and Roy's sort of
$5. What the hell?
Yeah, dude.
Insane.
Steam is crazy.
That's a whole ass RPG. Oh my god.
Yeah, Steam,
I'm sorry.
Steam is really something. Speaking of Steam, here's Rivers picking up all kinds of Steam. I think Big Man's kind of just figuring out what exactly to do at the moment. And
that was a 10 out of 10 transition. Well played.
Hey, thanks. Dude, the one thing I've been seeing out of Rivers a lot recently, especially, is a lot more pressure he's putting on people with Dancing Blade. I don't know if that's what it's called for
I believe it's called the double-edged dance.
Double-edged dance for Chrom? Okay.
Yeah,
so,
it might be called double. I think it's called that. I'll triple
because
check.
I don't think he really used to use that at all, but I think like since quarantine, since he's really been grinding, we've been seeing it come out a lot because that move is cracked for Roy. Like it kills all kinds of early, but it's still pretty good for Chrom. Not as good because the knockback doesn't scale quite the same, so it doesn't always hit the last hit.
It is called double-edged dance, by the way. So.
Nice. Good game knowledge there. Yeah, I always forget like the technical terms when it comes to, especially when it comes to the Echo guys. Or Echo fighters, as I want to sound professional Echo guys.
If you want to get real specific, you can use all the proper terms for the normal moves, which some of them do have actual names.
Dude,
some of them are really bad.
Yeah. Here's the thing. We got to see this a little bit last week. Not as much bullying with Chrom, but usually when Rivers gets a lead like this, he just starts kind of doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Like if he's playing Diddy, he'll just be using, he'll just try to kill you with barrels or something like that. Or if he's playing Chrom, I'm not really sure. We could maybe expect to see a suicide kill off the stage. I don't know. He might just get him straight up right now.
Yeah, it could be that. Also, you could also potentially see Rivers maybe shoot for some, like, he's probably going to swing a lot more recklessly than he needs to.
Yeah,
like that.
Dude, when you got an F smash like that, you just got to deploy it. That F smash is really freaking good.
And you know James is listening to some, like, well, I don't, probably not. If he's streaming it, he probably can't, but he's probably listening to some, like, bum-ass, like, Donkey Kong, like, remix.
I don't know, man.
I
don't know how... You know, I haven't really kept up with the whole like Twitch and DRM stuff as much. I know it's bad, but I feel like
I think it's only licensed music that you can't listen to. And James, I don't think listens to a single piece of licensed music. So
probably not. He's got a unique playlist, dude, and it's a pretty good one. By the way, if you want to check in on James, I'm pretty sure he's streaming right now, so he's live.
Go look at his beautiful hair. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
He's got excellent hair. I'm a huge fan.
Guy's got good hair.